is a good little man cave we're in here, isn't it, actually? If you read the signs, you can see where I am. Moto2, Triumph. We're here to ride the Triumph Moto2 engine development mule bike thing. That's it there. We're at Silverstone, day after the MotoGP. Bit of a disaster yesterday, as you probably know. Terrible weather. We've been very lucky. It's dry, it's clear, it's looking all right out there. And we're on the Stowe Circuit, and I think we're going to get 10 minutes on this bike. So that's 10 minutes in which I can try and throw it up the road. No, we're not going to try and throw it up the road. Quite interested to know about this. It's the 765 triple out of the street triple RS, R and S bikes. Launched as a road bike last year, and amazingly Triumph's got the deal to do the Moto2 engine supply contract from next year. So very exciting times for Triumph. Going to go for a ride the bike now, see how it goes, and we'll talk later. Stowe is quite a small track, just over a mile long, 1.08 miles or something I think. But a lot of corners squeezed into it. It's kind of like a wiggly triangle with some S's and chicanes bolted in. A good mix of corners as well. Some really sort of long horseshoe bends and some tighter ones. The chassis is great around here. I mean, 675 Daytona was an amazing foundation to build on, and adding a set of Dunlop slicks. They've got some race pads in the brakes, I think, and then they've got some Oz lightweight racing wheels, and that's really sharpened the whole thing right up. It's unusual nowadays to ride something with brakes like this, because everything's got ABS and IMUs and anti-lift up, and on this, if you hit the brakes hard, the back end starts going off the ground, which was it gets you in the mood straight away, definitely. The engine's a cracker, you know. It's a bit like the 675 road bike, you know. It's kind of halfway between a twin and a four. It's the cliched thing about a triple, you know. It's got the benefits of both. Lots of low down grunt, but you know, plenty of top end as well. And it sounds incredible with the arrow pipe on here. It's much stronger than a 600 would be, you know, even a sort of tuned 600, you know. CBR 600RR, which is the Moto2 engine at the moment, quite a revvy engine, you know. You've got to sort of give it lots and lots of RPM before you get the power out of it. But this is something else completely, you know. I'm almost thinking of like GSX-R 750, you know. It's almost like the GSX-R 750 we've been waiting for all these years, but it's probably even stronger again than that, you know, just gruntier and torquier than even the Suzuki Inline 4 is. It's not got the violence of a twin, but you know, sometimes twins are a bit much. You know, you feel as if they're exploding just off idle too much. This really is it's a spot on power delivery, and it's just lots of fun to ride around here. Just had my session on that bike now, and it takes a bit of time to get your breath back. It's quite hard around here. Lots of corners and quite a small space. The first thing that strikes you is it's a race bike. So really sharp steering, really fast. You know. Bangs in its ear instantly. You know, mostly down to the slicks and the real sort of sharp steering geometry. The engine's a big story, of course, and we rode the street triple first. I had some sessions on the street triple first just to sort of get my eye in a bit and feel how the stock road bike engine goes. And obviously, you know, a different proposition now. Much gruntier. You could pull a higher gear out of corners and just sounds amazing. It's proper B52 ArcLight sound from the thing, you know, just whoa, incredible. The chassis, I mean, there's almost no point telling you about the chassis because it's kind of a standard 675 Daytona that's been race biked, if you like. So, but in terms of the power, it just, you know, amazing torque everywhere. A nice quick shifter, a race shift on the gearbox, and an impressive thing. I mean, it feels like the sort of thing that, you know, the proper Moto2 guys are just going to have so much fun with and just get so much out of it. Well done Triumph, I reckon.